Oh, great. You are watching Learn Albanian Online, and we are live now from our YouTube channel and from my website. If you have watched the previous lesson, we talked about the grammar, nominative case, part one, nominative case of nouns, because also pronouns and adjectives have a case. We will talk that in a different lesson. Today we are going to talk about still nominative case. We will talk about some exceptions, some other rules, and some exercises as well. We have here a couple of new students. Firstly, I will introduce myself. Në Shqip, unë quhem Elson, unë jam nga Shqipëria, unë do të jem 23 vjeç në mars. Dhe po ju mësoj Shqip. Nëse jeni të interesuar, mund të futeni të mësoni. Okay, we have here a couple of new students. We will start with Elif nga Turqia. Përshëndetje. Can you tell me why are you interested in learning Albanian? Go ahead.
Can I talk in Albanian?
Po, të lutem.
Përshëndetje. Unë jam Elif. Jam nga Istanbuli. Unë mësoj Shqip sepse unë shumë shok shqiptar.
Okay.
Dhe mua pëlqen gjuha shqipe.
Gjuha shqipe, shumë mirë. Remember Stamboli. Okay, Stamboli.
Okay, let me write it.
Okay, shumë mirë. Dhe un kam. I know in Turkish you don't have the verb to have, but in Albanian kam. Okay.
We have the verb. We have the verb to have. We don't have the verb to be.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I think it's var, right?
Yes, var.
Evet. Tamam. So un kam shok nga Stamboli. Un dua të mësoj shqip. Mua më pëlqen gjuha shqipe, etc. Shumë mirë. Do të vazhdoj.
What is më?
It means to me. To me.
To me.
Okay, so basically I like Albanian language, but literally we are saying it likes to me. The Albanian language likes to me. That's how we translate it word by word.
Okay. Faleminderit.
Ska gjë, rigja e derim. Përshëndetje Gloria, si jeni?
Përshëndetje, jam shumë mirë, po ti?
Edhe unë jam mirë, faleminderit. Nga jeni dhe pse dëshironi të mësoni shqip?
Unë jam nga Bullgaria, por të një bënoj në Angli dhe duhet të mësoj shqip sepse gjuhë shqipe më pëlqen shumë dhe më pëlqen shumë muzika shqiptare dhe duhet të vizitoj Shqipëri këtë vit.
Kur? Këtë vit, okay.
Nuk e di.
Nuk e di akoma, s'ka problem. Then we have Maria Isabel. Hola, përshëndetje. Si jeni?
Përshëndetje Elson. Përshëndetje Kari. Përshëndetje David. Përshëndetje.
And all the others.
Yes.
Nga jeni?
Unë jam Maria Isabel. Unë jam Maria Isabel. Apo Isa. Unë jam nga Puerto Rico. Unë mësoj shqip sepse unë shoh shqiptar. Në shqiptar.
Unë kam shok shqiptar.
Unë kam shok shqiptar.
Shumë mirë. Ke mas? Do të vizitosh Shqipërinë? Kur do të vish në Shqipëri? Apo nuk e di?
Nuk e di.
Tani? Nuk e di tani, mirë, s'ka problem. Keri, përshëndetje, nga jeni, si jeni, dhe pse dëshiron të mësosh shqip?
Okay. Përshëndetje, unë quhem Keri, unë nga Montana. Unë jam nga Montana, Amerika në Montana.
Okay.
Unë dua të mësoj shqip sepse unë kam shok nga Shqipëria dhe me pëlqen shumë gjuhët e huaja dhe unë do të shkoj Shqipëria në tetorën nëntor.
Na shumë mirë, very well. Unë do të shkoj në Shqipëri në tetor dhe nëntor. Shumë mirë, mirë se të vish, welcome. Lenson, përshëndetje, nga jeni?
Përshëndetje, unë quhem Lenson, unë jam nga Tajvani, unë jam 25 vjeç, unë mësoj shqip sepse
Të pëlqen? Të pëlqen gjuha shqipe? Do you like Albanian language?
Yep.
Po, okay, sepse you can say sepse më pëlqen gjuha shqipe because I like Albanian language.
Sepse
okay?
Më quhem.
Go ahead. Më pëlqen?
Më pëlqen shqipe.
Gjuha shqipe or Shqipëria, Albania.
Yep.
Okay, David, përshëndetje.
Përshëndetje të gjithë. Unë quhem David, unë jam nga Polonia. Dhe dua të mësoj shqip sepse kam disa shokë nga Shqipëri.
Nga Shqipëria, po.
Në Shqipëria.
Po, tjetër? Kaq. Okay, that's all. Okay, great. I just sent you guys the link. If you cannot open that link for some reason, I will screen share. Let me know if you can see my screen. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Yep, I think you can see my screen now. Yep, you can. Okay. So last time we talked about nominative case. Can anyone tell me what is nominative case in very simple words?
The subject of a sentence.
Yes, correct. It is also called the the subject case. So these nouns are in subject, as are the subject of the sentence. Okay. In Albanian language, not only nouns have a case, but also pronouns and adjectives. We will talk that in another lesson. And last time we also learned some rules how to change a noun from indefinite form to the definite form. Albanian language is a kind of language that has forms of nouns. So these forms are indefinite and definite, or defined noun and not defined, or specified and non-specified, etc. English also has definite, indefinite. It is that the book, that is indefinite, definite form. In Albania, we don't have that we don't have a linking article. Instead, we follow some rules, and that's how we change from indefinite to the definite one. I will give some examples for those who could not be present in the previous lesson and have not watched it yet. I will write here some nouns, and I will change them from indefinite to the definite form. Okay. The first rule says, if a noun ends in a, change the to a. For example, book. Anyone knows what book is?
Bread.
Bread, yes. And how do you change it to the definite form?
Buka.
Yes, once again. Buka, correct. I'll write it here once again. Hold on. Okay, so book, it changed to buka. That's the first rule. If a noun ends in a, change it to a. That's all. Another rule. Shtëpi. What is shtëpi?
Home.
Home or house. Very well. Or house, correct. And this rule says if it ends in e, we add an a at the end. So shtëpia, that means the house. The house. And the previous one, shtëpi, it just means house. The same with book. Book, it means bread. Ekmek. And buka, it means the bread. That's the difference between them. Okay? Another rule says if it ends in e, for example, lule, how do you change it?
Lulia.
Correct, lulia. You drop the e and you add a ya. This is lule, it means flower. And lulia, the flower. Okay? What else? Then we had masculine nouns. If it ends in a consonant, for example, a country, Brazil, you change it to?
Brazili.
Once again?
Brazili.
Correct, Brazili. Very well. Also, my name, Elson, it changed to Elsoni because N is a consonant. Other rules that you guys remember?
If it ends in K, L, or
If it ends in one of these letters, K, H, or G, you add an U, correct. For example, krah, which means arm. If you want to say the arm, we say krahu, the arm. Okay. The same with k, nik, it means friend. If you want to say the friend, we say niku, or shok, shoku, the same. Other ones?
Motor versus motra.
Yes, now there's a rule that is equal for both feminine and masculine nouns. If a noun ends in you drop the and you add either ra or ri. For example, motor, it's feminine, we say motra, but liber, even if it's the same endings, we say libri at the end. This was just an introduction, this was just a review regarding the previous lesson that we had. Okay, today we will talk about some special nouns in Albanian. The first slide, some special nouns, a list of exceptions, and some other exercises as well. What are some special nouns? Slide number 3. Can you go all to slide number 3? Okay, right there. Some special nouns are, for example, days of the week. I will write their basic for anyone knows the days of the week. Carrie, do you know them?
I do. It's let's see, a hun.
A hun, go ahead.
A mart. A mirkur.
Correct.
A esa.
Correct.
A premsa. A shun. A dian.
A shun, correct. And the last one, a dian. Yes. Now, why these are considered as nouns? Actually, these can also be adverbs of time, for example, on Monday, on Tuesday, etc. But in grammar, these are nouns. This is their basic forms. This is the basic forms of days of the week, and in their basic forms, these are nouns in grammar. Okay. So if I say a hun, which is indefinite, what will the definite form be?
A hana.
Correct, a hana. Why? It's a noun. It ends in a. What was that rule that we mentioned in the previous slide? If a noun ends in a, drop the add an a. A hun, a hana. This literally means in English it's the Monday. When to use it? You use it just like you use a normal noun. So as a subject of the sentence, if you want to say, for example, Monday is beautiful, I don't know, or Monday passes fast, or Monday is ugly, something like that. So we say e hana, like that, the definite form. Why? It's the subject of the sentence. E hana vien spät. Monday comes fast, and not e hun. Okay? Do you understand it?
Yeah, because you're talking
Elif,
about Monday.
do you understand it?
Right, yeah.
Elif, do you understand it?
I have a question.
Tell me.
If we say we go to school on Monday, we say escola errana.
Okay, now if you say on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, it is no longer a noun. It's an adverb, adverb of time, and we have a different form. Okay. If you say on and then plus the day of the week, it is no longer a noun. It is an adverb of time, so it's a different structure. Now we are talking about nouns, so days of the week as nouns, not adverbs. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, so these are as nouns. When do you use it? You use it as the subject of the sentence. For example, hana vien spät. Monday comes fast. Who or what comes fast? Monday. You need it in definite form. If you want to find out the gender of the noun, what gender is hana, Lenson? And why?
Because it's the definite form of noun. Ehana ends in a.
Yes. So what gender?
Feminine.
It is feminine, yes. So for those who don't know, if a noun in the definite form ends in a, it is feminine. Okay, so ehana, it's feminine. The same goes to Tuesday. How do you say the definite form of Tuesday?
Marta.
Correct, Marta. Why? It is a noun, it is indefinite form, change it to the definite. If it ends in a, change it to a Marta. Okay? I will write another example here. Marta kalon gadal. This means Tuesday passes slowly or slow, the same in Albanian, slowly. So it passes slowly. Marta and not Marta. Here's a question for you. When do we use the indefinite form? When do you use ehan, emat, etc.? You use them if you want to say today is Monday. We say sot është ehan, not ehana. Okay, sot është ehan. Today is Monday. Or tomorrow is Tuesday. Nesër është emart and not emarta. Emerkur, what is the definite form? Emerkura, that is correct. Emerkura, the same with the other one. For example, if you want to say I don't like Wednesday, you can say nuk më pëlqen Emerkura. I don't like Wednesday. Okay, and not Emerkura. Thursday. Now be careful here. Remember that example with lule. I think David said it. The definite form was lulia. The same goes with einte. What is the definite form?
Eintia.
Very well. Hold on. Yeah, like that. So basically you drop the a and you add the ya. Eintia. Okay. We have a couple of new students. Let me see. Diana Lewis. Personality Levis Lewis. Diana, can you hear me? Diana?
I hear you perfectly. I just have a little question.
Tell me.
Is it possible to have it in such a way that the screen does not change all the time? Because
Yep, that is possible. I will give you the link first. You have it in the chat box. Okay.
Then I lose all the pictures. But
understand. So if you lose the picture, just click on my small square there and it will stuck there. But you have the link now, no problem. We have here Fosha. Hello, Fosha. Can you hear me, Fosha? You are muted. I cannot hear you. You have to unmute yourself.
I'm Nuran. It's not. It's just I logged in. I logged in with the wrong Gmail from my work. So sorry.
Okay, no problem. It's not my fault. But okay, you are Nuran from Egypt, and you want to learn Albanian because you have Albanian friends, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, great. If you have any questions, interrupt me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, great. Let me start screen sharing again. Hold on. There we go. So, Diana, we were talking about indefinite, definite nouns. It is still nominative case, just like last time, but here we will talk about some special nouns. And these special nouns are days of the week. Okay? Days of the week in their basic form in Albania, they are nouns. So, ehan is changed to ehana. Ehana, it is definite. And the hun, it is indefinite. The same goes with the other days of the week. We are at Thursday. Einte, it becomes eintia. Epremte, it becomes, David?
Epremtia.
Very well, epremtia, Shumir. Më pëlqen epremtia. Epremtia është nesër. Friday is tomorrow, or tomorrow is Friday, etc. Saturday. Saturday? Harry? Yes, very well. Eshtuna, correct. And the next one is Sunday. Sunday, and with an A. Sunday, it's a little bit different. It's an exception. We say ediela. Even if we don't have that sound, so we can add an A. Actually, it's an exception. Ediel, it switches to ediela. That is Sunday, definite form. If you read it somewhere, Sunday written as ediela with an at the end, it is wrong. you can correct that person because you are 100% correct. Okay, so without the it's a grammatical mistake without the any questions?
Yes, I have a little question.
Tell me.
Why the definite of premte? It's premtia. It's
Yes.
not premta.
Now, okay. You am I talking with Nuran, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, great. Because I cannot see at the moment. You did were you present in the previous lesson?
Yeah. I was.
Okay. Remember when we did this rule? If a noun ends in a, we drop the a, we add ya, dule,
Yeah.
luya.
I
Okay,
remember.
so it is exactly the same. Epremte, it's a noun. It ends in a. Change the a to ya. Epremte, epremtia. Okay.
Yes, falei
Okay, it's no problem. The same with einte, eintia. Other questions? Carrie?
No, the only kind of question I had is, why don't you do a definite on sot, soti, usht?
Okay, wait, that's a great question. But wait, because sot, it's not a noun. What is sot?
Adverb.
Yes, it's the adverb of time. So if you say today I will go to the cinema, and you ask the question when, now when answers to adverbs.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
We are talking about nouns.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. What else? Other questions? The same with Neser, the same with past Neser, etc. All these are adverbs of time. Also, days of the week can be adverbs, but only when you say on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, which is a different form. Other questions? Anything else? Okay. The most important sentence when to use the definite form is if you want to say I work or I do or I learn whatever from Monday to Friday, from Friday to Wednesday, etc. This is how we say it. I will write a sentence in English here. I work from Monday until or to Friday. Now, there are some, we said it in the previous lesson as well, there are some specific prepositions that are followed by the definite form. For example, from, it needs definite. Remember, nga, shibria. Okay, so unoi, nga, Kiri?
Hana.
Hana, very well. So we need definite. Why definite? We have nga. Nga, it's a preposition that is followed by the definite form. Okay, then the rest of the sentence, it will have a different structure. I will write it here. Nga hana deri the remten. That's how the structure will be. So, but I'm talking about this one especially, ehana. Why definite? Because we have nga, and nga is a preposition that needs definite form. Any questions?
I have one question. Why is it the premten?
Yes. Now it is that question that is. Am I talking with Elif, right?
Yes.
Okay. It is that question that you told me. I will go on school on Monday, something like that. So this means on Friday, actually. It is used as an adverb now. Okay, as the adverb of time. I go to school when? I go to school on Friday. And when answers to an adverb. So, tell me.
All the adverbs are with this case thing that take n at the end.
Yes. Okay, I will write them here. Now we are talking about the nouns, but I'll write the adverbs as well. From a hun, it becomes the hunan. So to this form, I will highlight it in blue. To that form, add an n. Not only an n, but change the a to t. That's all. So te hunan, te marten, te mercuren, te einten, te premtem, te shunan, te dielen. Just add the n. Don't forget to change a to t. Okay? Gloria, can you repeat what I just said?
Yeah, so if we want to say on Monday or on any other day of the week, we have to change the basic form han to the hanan.
Very well, Shumya. So that's the change we make to the days of the week. So from the noun, now it switches to an adverb of time. Okay? So from a hun, it becomes the hunnen, the Martin, the Mercuren, etc. Other questions? David?
No, thank you.
Okay, Lenson?
No.
Okay, I'll take that as a no. Okay, great. Let's go to the next slide. We have...
Estoy en clase.
Tell me. Tell me.
Abajo del estanque escondido en un borrón.
Hello? Okay, we have a new student. Let me see which one is it.
Let me see.
Okay, Fanny. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes para ti también. Bienvenida. ¿Tienes algunas preguntas?
No.
No, ok, perfección. Ok, si tú tienes algunas preguntas, pregúntame, ¿ok?
Ya.
Perfección. Somos en slide we are on slide number 4. We are talking now about some names of people. It's a little bit more complicated. In grammar, you must change the name of a foreigner. You must change it to how you hear it, how you pronounce it also. So let's say, for example, a name Jack in English. Now, in Albanian, if you read that one, we read it as Jacek, which is very strange. Jacek, that's how we read it. That's why you should write it how you hear it in Albanian. Jack, so J sound, Jack, Jack, like this. This is how we write that name. So basically, you write it just like how you hear it. In Albanian, we don't have spelling of letters. We don't have spelling of words. A word is written just like how you pronounce it. Okay? I'll write another example here. For example, Elizabeth. That's how we write it in English. In Albanian, we write it as Elizabeth with an E at the end. Can anyone tell me what is the definite form of that name?
Elisabetta.
Correct, Elisabetta. Very well. That's how you write it. Now, Jack, what is the definite form? Once again?
Jacku.
Yes. With an U at the end. Why? Maria Isabel, I have to mute you because there is noise in your background. Okay, lo siento mucho. So Jack, it ends in a K, J, Q with an U at the end. Because there were those 3 letters. If it ends in K or H, you add an U. Another name.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Why is it Jeku and not Jeki?
Okay, because if a noun ends in these 3 letters, then you add an U. This is a rule.
Okay.
It's a rule. If a name or noun, whatever, ends in these 3 letters, then you add an U at the end. Jack, Jeku. Iraq, Iraku. Maroc, Maroku, etc. I'll write another one. Stephanie, like that. It's an English name, popular or Spanish, whatever. Stephanie. In Albanian, we write it as Stefani, like that. What is the definite form? Shtepi, Shtepia, Shqipëri, Shqipëria, Stefani, Stefania, like that. So basically, you write it just like how you hear it in Albanian. My name, Elson, like that. Lenson, Lenson, that's how you write it. David, that's how you write it. We have Diana, just like how you spell it in English as well. Kerry, you pronounce it with an E, Kerry, like that, right? What else? Nuran, let me write Nuran here, a little bit more complicated. Nuran, just like that. Nuran, right?
Yeah, right.
Yep, Elif, just like in Turkish, Elif, like that. What else? Do we have others here? Maria, Isabel with a Z. Penny, okay? Other questions? Then we have Anne in English. The Albanian version of that one is Ana with an E at the end. Definite form is Ana, like that. Okay, other questions? Do you have any names you want me to write the Albanian version? Any names? Your Albanian friend's name? I don't know.
My Albanian friend is named Elson.
Okay, el son,
Or Eris.
Eris, yep, Eris. Any complicated English name? I don't know.
Oh, type Michael Jackson. That one's funny.
Okay, so Michael, and then Jackson, like this.
Yep.
Okay. Angelina Jolie, Angelina Jolie, or you will see it maybe with J regarding the pronunciation, Jolie.
Rosely Sanchez.
Okay, oh, that's complicated. Roselyn Sanchez. No, with the other ch, like this. You need a comma under this the C. Roslyn. Here. Others? Okay. Let's go to. We ran out of slides, so I'm expecting questions. Let's go to the next slide. We are talking about names of countries. Now, I will write here as many countries as possible and their forms, etc. We will start with the first one, those countries that end in "a." For example, Finland. What is the definite form?
Finland.
Yes, hold on, Finland, like this, Finland. The definite form is Finlanda. It is the Finland, you understand the country. The next one, Spain. That's how we write it, Spain. Definite form is?
España.
Yes.
España.
España. Yes. España. Argentina. Definite form?
Argentina.
Correct. France. Definite form?
Franza.
Franza. Yes, Franza. Belgique. Definite form
Belgica.
is? Very well. Belgica. Why? It ends in a. It's a noun.
Elson, how do you pronounce G and Y?
Yes, that is one letter. It is equal to this one in Turkish. Selcan, J.
J.
Yes, J. Belgique, that is
but,
J.
What about the X?
This one.
And H? Yes.
Yeah. Now in Albanian we have two letters that are extremely almost the same. These two. The first one is sharper, J, sharper, J. The next one is J, almost the same.
So okay? If I pronounce the same, is it mistake?
No, it's not mistake at all. Not a mistake at all. Okay?
Thank you.
Here we have Belgique, America, yes. So, unyam nga America, nga Montana. Okay, Montana. It is indefinite. Montana. It's definite one. Islanda. Then we have Danimarca. Holland. That's Netherlands. Hollanda. Other ones that you know that you want me to add here? No? Tirana, cities, etc.
Canada?
Yeah, that one it belongs to another rule. I will mention it in the next one, okay? These are all of them ending a, as you can see, and all of them definite form will be with an a, Finlanda, España, Argentina, Franza, etc. Let's go to another rule. Those that end in k, g, or h, those three letters. Iraq, definite is?
Morocco.
Yes. Morocco. Yes. New York. Yes, New York. It's a state in America. Utah. Yes, with an U, correct. That's it regarding that one. That we have some other ones. Those that end in a consonant. Brazil.
Brazili.
Correct. Israel. Correct. Vietnam. Taiwan. That's how you write it. Taiwan. Egypt. Egypti. Taiwan. Taivani. Pakistan. Pakistani, and all those that end in stan, Pakistan, Turkmenistan, etc. Vatican, Vaticani, Ecuador, Ecuadori, etc. Okay, all these, what they have in common is that they end in a consonant. Other ones,
Puerto Rico.
okay, that's, I will mention that is an exception. Chippery, it changed to
Chiperia.
Italy, Italia, Greci, Grecia, Anglia, Hungary, Hungaria, Romania, Bulgaria, Bulgaria, Norway, that's Norvegia, Swedia, Turkey, other ones,
Puerto Rico.
No, that's next one. Portugalia, that's Austria. India, Germania, Syria, other ones, Croatia, etc. And there are endless ones. There are many other ones. Okay. Any questions so far? No questions. Fanny, ¿tienes algunas preguntas?
What?
No, okay. Now we have some exceptions. What are some exceptions? Those that have two names or two nouns or two words. For example, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. That's how you write it. It is the same form. No Puerto Rico, nga Puerto Rico. It doesn't change. Then we have, let me see, Mali Izi. That is Montenegro that we have here. Nga Mali Zi, no Malin Ezi. It's different. So it's an exception. Shtetet Bashkuara, United States. That's also an exception. Costa Rica, that's another exception. Korea Veriut, North Korea, Korea Yugut, South Korea. That's another one. Kili, it's a country that you will see in both forms. It doesn't change. Nga Kili, na Kili, it doesn't change also. Hawaii, what was it?
Canada? Is Canada one of those?
No, Canada is another one. I will mention it. Kili, Hawaii, and other ones that are exceptions. Then we have those that end in a stressed at the end. Canada. It changed to
Canada.
Canadaya.
Canadaya, correct. Canadaya.
Okay.
Chicago with a C with a comma underneath it. I don't have the symbol at the moment. Chicago. It changed to Chicago. Yeah, like that. Those that end in a stressed or O. What else? Switzerland. It's feminine. So Zwitra, from Er to Ra.
All right. Okay.
Other questions? Other countries? I don't know.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. That has two names. I will write it in those with two names. We say Zenlanda Ere, like that. Okay. Or if you just want to say Zealand, you might hear it in Albania without new. Zenlanda. Other ones?
Australia.
Australia.
Okay. Yep.
Theater?
China.
Kina. The first one. What else? Okay, no more. Tell me.
Nothing.
No, okay. Let's go to the next slide. Here we have a list of exceptions, not only regarding countries. We mentioned countries actually. Regarding other nouns, memorize this list. There are actually quite many, around 30 of them. Memorize them because they have different from indefinite to the definitive. Let's start with the first one. Tell me.
Elson, just one question.
Dígame.
Peru is the same.
Peru, wait, let me see. Peru, it is the same as those at the bottom. So with ya. Peru, Peru, ya.
Okay.
Like that. The list of exception, miegul, it means fog or mist in English. The definite form is miegula, not with an E at the end, it's an exception. Flutur, which means butterfly, I'll write it as well here, butterfly. Flutur is butterfly. If you want to say the butterfly, definite form is, anyone knows?
Flutura.
Yes, flutura, correct. That means the butterfly, it is exception. Cal, which means horse, the definite form is kali, the horse. Okay, horse, like that. Grua, which means wife or woman. Woman or wife, both of them. The definite form is
Gruaya.
gruaya. Gruaya. Okay, the woman, gruaya. The next one, I'm not sure about the English translation, but it's that animal in the forest with horns, not the bear, the deer, I guess, or deer.
Deer.
Deer. So like this? No, like this, I think. Right? Okay. Deer, the definite form is dreri, like that. The deer. Dreri.
Is that a rule? Is that a rule
no,
when
no
the
rule,
noun?
No rule at all.
When
So
the noun.
I understand what you mean. For these nouns that I'm writing now, there are no rules. Exceptions, so they don't have rules. You have to memorize them. The next one, since we mentioned miegul at the top, we also have kumbul, which means plum, the fruit, plum, plum. The definite form is kumbula, just like miegul, miegula. Another one, let me see, vetul, which is the eyebrow. Definite form is the same as the previous one, vetula. Okay. Okay, let me see, dreary. Water, we say ui in Albanian. What is the definite form?
Ui.
Yes, exactly, with an e at the end, ui, correct. So we don't say an a, we don't add an a there because it ends in a, but it's an exception. The same goes to boy, which is, or son, dial. Definite form is diali. Yes, diali. The same goes to bur, which means man or husband. Definite form is buri. Okay. Jalp, which means butter. The definite form is jalpi, the butter. What else? Nyalt, which means honey. The one that you eat, we say in Albanian, the definite form, nyalti, the honey. Any questions so far? Diana?
These are all exceptions. So
exactly, all exceptions. All of them are exceptions, yes. So you can remember these have the same form, those at the top, niegula, kumbula, vetula. Then these here have the same form. All of them end in a, but when you change it, you don't add an a, but instead an e, and other exceptions there. On the right side, we have carige. David, can you tell me how you change that?
Carige?
Correct, but we have chair, that means chair. We have something there, it ends in a, and normally we would write it like this, carigia, but here we have carigia, but here it forms a double letter, which in Albanian is pronounced as j, so we avoid that. How do we avoid it? Replace y with e, carigia, like that. That means the chair. That's the only exception of this rule, of this clash of consonants. Okay. Any questions? Do you understand that one?
Nope.
Okay, the next one is the. The, it means voice. It is also a verb, which is a verb to catch, but we are talking about nouns here. The, it means voice. If you want to say the voice, we say?
Zeri.
Zeri, correct. Zeri, the voice. Flock, wait. That's not an exception. I'll remove it. I don't know why I added there. G, which means either a bay, the bay at the beach or the ocean, whatever. It also means breast. If you want to say the bay or the breast, in Albanian we say giri. Okay? G, giri. It's similar as dre, dreri, like that at the bottom. The, dheri. Ari, which means bear. Very famous in Montana.
Yes.
If you want to say the bear, we say ariu. That is the bear. Don't confuse it with R, which means gold, and change to no, wait, Ari, the gold. So just the pronunciation issue. The first one is Ari, and the second one is Ari. Okay, Ari, the gold. That's not an exception, but don't confuse that one. Kafene, in this case, it ends in A, but when you make the definite form, that means cafeteria or coffee shop. When you change it to the definite form, don't drop the A. Just add the ya instantly. Kafeneya. Kafeneya. Any questions so far? I'll take that as a no. The, it means soil. The soil on the ground, soil, wait. It also means end. Soil. If you want to say the soil, deu. Okay, deu. Pe, which means thread or yarn. If you want to say the thread or the yarn, we say peri. Peri. Back to RD, I'll add some other ones there. Mi, which means mouse or rat, the same in Albanian. Definite form is mio. The same goes to bari, which means shepherd. Shepherd. The definite form is ariu. And one more, veri, which means north. The same as bari, it becomes veriu, the north. Okay? Veriu embanment. Can anyone translate that?
I remember the north.
Yeah. Veriu. So veriu is the subject of the sentence. Veriu does something.
The north remember.
Exactly. The north remembers. That's a quote from Game of Thrones. Okay. Any questions? Diana?
No questions, thank you.
Okay. Carrie?
No.
Elif?
No.
David?
Yo.
Okay. Lanson?
Yo.
Fanny? ¿Algunas preguntas? Yo. Mir and Maria Isabel?
Po.
I have po or yo?
Po.
Tell me, dígame.
South. How do you say south? Sur?
South? Yep. No. We say yug. At the top, do you see it there? Yug.
Yes.
Definite form. Anyone can tell me the definite form?
Yugo.
Yes, yugo. Correct. It ends in g. Yug, yugo. That means the south.
Okay.
Other questions?
No. Yeah.
No. Yo, mia. Let me see. David, let me see. Choose a word from this list or the other list and make a sentence using it. The definite form. I need the definite form.
Mjegul.
Okay, make a sentence with that.
Nuk më pëlqen të shkoj jashtë. Kur është mjegull. Mjegulla?
Okay. Now kur është kur ka mjegull, where there is fog. Okay? If you say është, then it means then you have to say foggy when there is foggy, and it changes to an adverb then. Kur ka mjegull. So, nuk më pëlqen të shkoj jashtë kur ka mjegull. I don't like going outside when there is fog. What about mjegulla? You make a sentence using mjegulla. The same goes to you others. Choose a noun, think about it, and when I ask you, just mention. Okay, I'll make a sentence until you can think. Okay, for example, okay, when do you use this? You use them with possessive pronouns my, your, his, hers, etc. For example, my horse is big. Kali im është I madh. My horse is big. So we say kali and not kal. What else? Djali im, my son, etc. Gruaja ime, my wife, with possessive pronouns. Then with some specific prepositions. If you want to say from the north, nga veriu. In the north, në veri. Okay, that's how we change it. Un jam nga veriu, I am from the north, etc. The same with kafene. Kafene is a place. You can put në or nga. Un po shkoj në kafene. Un po vi nga kafeneja. What else? The book is on the chair. Është në karrige. The first one here. Në karrige. Karrigja ime, my chair, etc. Let's start with Kiri. Can you make an example using the definite form?
Flutura është shumë bukur.
Which one?
Flutura.
Flutura, very well. Flutura, I'll write it here. Let me, okay, I cannot create a slide. Wait. I will move them. Okay. Flutura është shumë e bukur. Can you translate that, Kiri?
The butterfly is very beautiful.
Correct, very well. So flutura është shumë e bukur. Correct. Why did you say flutura and flutur and not flutur?
Because I'm talking about this specific butterfly.
Correct, very well. In grammar, that's because also it is a subject of the sentence, Shumir. Let's go to Lenson.
Kali im është nga veriu.
Nga veriu, very well. Kalim është nga veriu. You use two nouns very well, both of them in definite form, kali and veriu. Let's go to Gloria.
Ariu është shumë I madh. Shumë I madh.
Very well. Ariu është shumë I madh. The bear is very big. Correct. Let's go to Fanny. Es tu turno. ¿Puedes crear un sentence using this, por favor?
¿Con qué palabra?
Con lo que sea, con que te gusta. Con cafené, por ejemplo.
¿Con cuál?
Con cafené, ya. Con azul.
Con cafetería.
So,
casi no frecuento las cafeterías.
¿Cómo?
Casi no frecuento las cafeterías.
Okay, en albanés. Or create another sentence. Okay, this is what you said. I don't often go to the cafeteria. Unë nuk shkoj shpesh në kafene. Yes, unë nuk shkoj shpesh në kafene. Okay, David?
Oh.
Can you create a sentence using the definite form?
Djali im është student.
Shumë mirë, very well. Djali im është student, correct. My son is a student. Maria Isabel? Es tu turno. ¿Me escuchas?
I was mute.
Okay, sorry about that. Can you make a sentence?
Which word?
Whichever you like. With burri.
Okay. Burri im është mjeku.
Është what?
Mjeku.
My husband is foggy. What?
Doctor.
Oh, mjek. Oh, okay, mjek. Okay. I thought you said mjegul, the first one at the top.
No, mjeku.
Okay, no, mjek. Not my husband is a doctor. My husband is a doctor. Është mjek. Okay, Shumir. Diana.
Mjalti im është mirë.
Okay, my honey is good. Okay,
but how do you say sweet?
Meat. Meat.
Sweet.
You said.
Sweet. Humble.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so it is bal. Yeah. So if you, it sounds very strange if you say my honey. Just say the honey.
Okay.
So the honey.
Mjalti është jambal.
Very well, correct. Mjalti është jambal. This is only the honey that you eat. Don't say this to your boyfriend or girlfriend. It sounds strange. Okay, which do we have else? Elif? Or you said yours?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Mua pëlqen kumbula e kuqe.
Okay. Shumir? Okay, that's all. Mua më pëlqen kumbula e kuqe. I like the red plum. Okay. Do we have others? Everyone said it? Oh, Nuran.
Oh, Nuran.
Yes, me.
Don't forget you. Don't worry. Go ahead.
I don't know. Maybe buri.
Okay.
Buri. Im. Është nga kafen.
Okay, that means my husband is from the cafeteria.
No, it's not from. It's at. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. You all said one sentence, right? Did I forget any of you? Okay, Mir. I'll take that as a no. Let's go to the next slide. We have an exercise there. I want. Let me see. Elif, can you translate the first sentence?
El son është.
Prit. Tekrar lütfen.
El son është nga. El son ni.
Yes. Është
nga. Shqipëri.
Very well, correct. Kerry, can you explain all the grammatical details here?
Yes, so Elson is the subject of the sentence, so you have to make it definite. So you add the I because his name ends in an N.
Correct. What else?
Is from, and then after you say from, ga, you have to also make a definite. So the definite of shibari is shibariya.
Very well, Shumir. So that was the reason. I have nothing else to add. Let's go to, let me see. Diana, can you translate the second one?
Un jam ne Shqipëria këtu.
Why Shqipëria?
Tani.
It becomes a tani. It comes after the ne.
Okay, so after nga, you need definite. After na, indefinite.
Oh,
okay. So after na, after nya, after be, after none. So na, it means on, at, nya, it means be, on, none, under. They are followed by indefinite. And nga, what else? Which one?
Tech.
Oh, tech. Yep, tech. You're correct. They or tech. These are followed by the definite form. Okay. Let's go to. I'm going to Albania. Let me see here. Let me see. Nuran.
Paul.
Can you translate the third one?
Okay, sorry. I talked in Arabic. I am Unyam.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now in Albanian, whenever there is ing, don't translate the to be verb.
Okay.
Don't translate it. So, I am going. How do you say ing in Albanian?
Po.
Po.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, to go.
Someone help me.
Po.
Po. Shkoj.
Në.
Në.
Shqipëri.
Cool.
Po shkoj në Shqipëri. Now this is called in grammar present continuous tense. It expresses an action happening at the moment of speaking. I'm going now. And you do not translate the to be verb, the end verb. Okay, just po directly ing. Po, it means ing in Albanian. Any questions?
Okay.
The last one, let me see, whom do we have here? Let's go to Kerry.
Okay. Shqipëria.
Country in Albanian we say, anyone knows?
Remember.
How do you say it?
No, what is it?
State. State, yes, that means country. So Shqipëria.
Usht. Would you say Nush? Would you say Njështet?
Yeah, correct. Shtet.
E bukur.
Shqipëria është një shtet. Shteti.
Oh!
I bukur.
We are talking about shtet in grammar, not Shqipëria. Okay, shtet. Do you understand it, Kerry?
Right. So it's
okay. So basically, we always check the noun that is closest to the adjective, or the noun in front of the adjective. We are talking about shtet here, not Shqipëria in grammar. Okay. We are describing Albania, but actually we are describing it as a state, as a country, shtet.
Okay.
And shtet is shteti, it is masculine. That's why we say I bukur.
Okay.
Other questions? Anything else you'd like to add? Any suggestion?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Okay, here you are. This was the lesson I had prepared for you guys. This lesson will be on in YouTube in a couple of minutes, and you can watch it there in case you want to review something. I want to thank you all very much for joining this lesson, and in the next one we'll talk maybe about verbs. I have not written the lesson yet, so I don't know yet. If you have any questions, feel free to ask or comment below in the comment section. Mir, anything else?
Thank you.
Have a great day.